Hello, hello, good evening, hello everyone, hello Eclectic Fruit, welcome. Cannot tell you how much I look forward to Friday after Saturday streams and get to see your mythic pet alongside my own. Yes! How's your trickster run coming along? Is it going quite well? I'm still like sort of in my head thinking like what I'm gonna do next. I think it's gonna be a lich run, but it's probably not gonna be on stream. Just because I've spent several weeks doing this already, so I don't think I need to do that and a lich run on stream. But yes, you go back. There's been a patch. Hey, Mort. Let's find out what has the patch actually done. I often do this. What does the patch actually do? There was a patch earlier today. What did the patch actually do? The patch earlier today did what? 2.1.1G. That's wrong I. Interesting. Apparently 2.1.1G introduced a bug where WotR could die in the prologue, which meant you couldn't progress the prologue at all. Memes. Hi Mort. I realized I'd like to do things very differently in building ally skills. I can't be arsed to reset them all again. Arrow picked up, improved, critical improved. Oh yeah, trickster feats. I forget that trickster feat, like, trickster lets the entire party pick those feats. It's tier 2 perception, isn't it? That lets you pick the feats? Like the trickster tricks. The mythic tricks are crazy. I kind of want to do trickster just because I want to try out all the mythic tricks, because some of them just sound ridiculous. Right. Let's carry on from where we were last time, where we agreed to help the Fulsome Queen to slay a dragon. You already have the well-overpowered phantasmic thingy. I know, right? I do, I've got weird already. Nenio knows weird, so it's already crazy. Arrow is a bit of, if she hits, she crits. If she hits, it crits. Right, let's pause real fast. The Fulsome Queen's over there. We just spoke to you. We got our... Here, we have to go kill the dragon living in the top tier of the Cauliflower Caves. So, are we all appropriately buffed? 8 minutes to go on most buffs, I think. So, we shall move along. See if you can find this dragon. Hang on. Get on your horse. Some people have actually... Both my healers have actually gone down. So I probably should be aware of that for the future. Let's move back over here. I'm assuming there's nothing down here. Now, okay, so let's just keep going east then. Slowly but surely. What's down here? A couple of Babao and a mythic creature, Cavalcus Marauder. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna move up. We're gonna move. Hang on. So who's coming first? What's that Babao Illuminator? 163. I can just straight up hit you. In which case, I will straight up hit you. Goodbye. 189 damage. Ah. What did you just do? You did Enslave Soul. You have an AoE Enslave Soul, do you? Hang on, was that an AoE Enslave Soul? It looked like an AoE. Is that a mythic thing you do now? I mean, it'd be kind of cool if the mythicness let you have an AoE Enslave Soul. Right, Nenio. Is it worth casting a weird here? Yep. They all just die. Oh, Nenio, you legend. They all just died. Hang on. It's a spear, isn't it? A basic spear. Yeah, killed everything. Absolutely everything.
The world world has suffered enough.
What do we have here? We have ourselves a skeleton. How weird. Do I have CSI noise? I can't remember if I have CSI noise. Wait. Ah, I figured there was going to be a perception check here. DC 30. I'm rolling with a plus 47. I bet those dreams are just going to turn the cheats off. Ooh. Ruthless Assault. Whenever the wielder of this +5 anarchic grade club successfully charges an enemy, all other adjacent creatures suffer 2d6 bludgeoning damage, and the main target must pass a reflex save or be stunned for 1 round. If you had like a crazy barbarian character? Right. Let's head down here. Hello. Cambion Bard, Baba Eliminator, Glabrezu, Conqueror, plenty of enemies. Sela. Heal yourself briefly because you can. Then go wail on this guy. Nenio. Move down, please. I don't know where the Cambion Bard is. Killed 1, 2, 3, 4 things immediately. Nice. And we found the Cambion Bard. Okay, step down to here. Are we in range? We are in range. Instrument of Freedom. Wendu. Glabrezu? Hang on. Is that a Glabrezu? In human form? Nenio. Have we still got we've not still got communal sorry, True Seeing. True Seeing is not currently on. So Scorching Ray on you. Start clearing some of those mirror images. Oh, we hit with one of them, nice. Ivu. You have permanent True Seeing, right? You have permanent True Seeing. No. In case... Can you charge that one? No, you can charge that one though. You're now afeared. You're now afeared.
Begone, fiend!
Right.
Into the fray!
And Nenio, Chandra. Take a step back and
Your time
eliminate.
is over.
And
They'll beg me
there we
to
go.
stop.
Ooh, Cambion. Is that just money? That's just money, isn't it? Money, money, money. It's just money. What kind of check? The mine has smooth walls, and you can detect the lingering traces of a transmutation spell. Based on these observations, it seems likely this mine was created through magical means. Magical mine. Magic mine. Okay, it's a lift. I'm gonna guess this is a lift down, so we're still on the top floor. You can climb up here. Oh, that looks like a dragon's hoard to me. Okay, we'll come back over there. Alright, just making sure there's nothing over here.
Goddess protects us.
No, you.
No time for idling.
Because you... Right, okay. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna buff.
Let me
It seems like a good idea to buff here. We'll hit you with a short buff. Climb up.
Well, that happened.
Touch the treasure. Summon the dragon. You again! Hands off my treasure.
They choose to stand against me.
Right. Melasmera. Melasmera, hello. Chaotic Evil Dragon, 710 hit points. Huge. Initiative 9. Permanent Blur, Tech Blur, Greater Heroism, Foresight, not Fortnite. Spell resistance of 37. AC of Jesus Christ, your AC. Heaven forfend your AC. You're also immune to fear, so I can't even kill you with this. I can't scare you to death. Trickster has a thing, any part we're rolling a 1 gets another 20. Yeah, that's something that would benefit me a lot. Okay, so that's in a crazy AC. We're not hitting that anytime soon. I'm gonna try. We're gonna try to start dispelling some of this stuff.
Me.
Oh, never mind. We just crit you. Do you manage to dispel anything? What are the DCs for this? 40. It literally, I literally cannot dispel anything here. But a critical hit there hit you for 570 damage. Nice. Nenios, take a step back. So you've taken a bunch of damage there. We can't hit you with Phantasmal Killer. Icy Prison though. You've beat the reflex save, but you're currently still staggered for a round. Crit for 500. Yep. Ember. Ember, are you gonna kill him right now? Because your touch AC is low. Like your massive AC is high, but your touch AC is 18. Can you kill? Oh, you're still within range. You still dealt a bit of damage to you though. That's nice. Marie McWarface. Guarded Hearth. Everyone gets a +8 to hit, I think. Did everyone succeed that? Everyone succeeded at that. Shadow Breath. Frightful Presence. I think nobody's afraid, thankfully. Ivo, dragon on dragon fight. It's impossible, right? You can't even hit that. There's no way you can hit that. Oh, the crit! The crit! The gore crit doing 78 damage. You're down to 26 hit points. Smite, evil. Let's try this. Fair enough. Rendo, try, please.
No match for me.
Yes!
No, you don't.
Gained experience 73,000. Pause real fast. Nice. Hey, Shosho, what's the difficulty are you on that something tanked 750? Just core, it's the dragon. Oh, did you think small movement looks there? Is there any feats for it in the game? Are there a few for the tabletop? No, I don't think there's any way in the game to increase the spell magic, unfortunately.
Adventures are exciting.
Right. We got a bunch of treasure to look at as well. How much experience do we get? We're still about 320,000 away. Okay, so 73 is a lot, but it's not these days. Okay, what do we have here? We have a Clutch of Corruption. This belt grants a +4 enhancement to strength and a +8 enhancement to constitution. In addition, whenever confirms a critical hit with a natural weapon, the enemy must pass a will saving throw or become vulnerable to negative energy and unholy damage for 2 rounds. Interesting. Ring of Evasion, Ring of Protection +2, Ring of Cloak of Resistance. Okay, so the main thing is Clutch of Corruption. For natural attacks, what are you using in your belt slot, Ivo? You've got a belt of Giant Slash +4. Clutch of Corruption gives you the same strength bonus, a +8 to your constitution. And whenever you confirm a critical hit with a natural weapon, which is all the attacks you have. There you go. Take that. No, as in you can't pick what you're dispelling. When you dispel magic from a target, you don't pick what you're dispelling. You dispel every effect, including positive ones. But I think that's how it works normally. Yeah, that's how it actually works anyway. Anything there? What's that? That's the Belt of Perfection +4, which is good, but turns out we don't actually need it at the moment. Because we've all got all the mass everything, don't we? Mass bears, mass cats, mass bull, which basically is that. What are you using as the whip belt? Are you using Mighty Constitution? What are you using as a belt? Let's look at form +2. Again, you are outdone anyway, so it's not a huge issue. Devastating Will. I don't get a ring of +3. Do I want to change for that? Not as such. +4, +5, +4. Mitigated by Shield of Faith. Energy since 3.0, since changes from tabletop that bug me more than the things that aren't expected in a modern video game. Well, they have to, like, there are, it's, as far as I can tell, it's mostly faithful, but some things you just have to do differently. Like, there's just a way you have to do it differently. You have to make concessions for the fact that it's a game. Yeah, I think we're okay on armors as well. Okay, okay, that's the dragon. Let's actually check the... Okay, ooh, money. Okay, so we have here, we have a gnome hooked hammer, crushing burden, +5 vicious hooked hammer, lands 3 consecutive hits on the same enemy. The enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw or become fatigued. Whenever the wielder lands 3 hits on a fatigued enemy, they must pass a fortitude saving throw DC 31 and become exhausted. Interesting. That would be for Regal, but it's not here. 87,000 money. Good. Agates, gems, diamonds, regular rings, silver rings, rubies, jades, pearls, moonstones, longsword +1, breastplate of sonic resistance, +1, light hammer, cat's grace scrolls, scabbards, a regular bastard card figurine, tome of understanding +2. Ooh, hello. Who wants +2 to your wisdom? Probably social. Are those saves things that will land at this level? Sometimes, probably not against major things. Like those would, the dragon would have ignored those. It would have had to roll a 1. Diamond dust. Socio, do you want it +2 wisdom?
Beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Where is it? Tome of Understanding. Tome of you have the Charisma book and also the Wisdom book at the moment. No, Wish isn't in the game. I think they haven't put Wish in the game because they just decided like, there's no way they can make Wish work. So the Wish isn't in the game. Unless they added those with the latest DLC, but I have not heard anything about that. Yeah, +2 inherent bonus. So yeah, I don't think Wish does that. So I don't think nothing else does inherent bonuses. I'm not using Wisdom at all. I'm not really doing the Charisma stuff either. You would love Charisma up, so... Double checking. Yeah, Charisma up for you, Wisdom up for you. Yeah, I know it existed in Neverwinter Nights. They just haven't put it in here for some reason. Okay, are we done over here? We're going back here. Okay, we didn't actually go. Oh, we did go through this out. Kind of glad I went this way then. Is there anything up here? No. Back to the Fulsome Queen then. We'll have a rest as well. Hang on, is it up here? Yeah, that's the place I can rest. That's the corruption place. Right. Fulsome Queen, what up? The demon's body drips filth and refuse, and her stench is nearly overpowering. She smiles sweetly at you. You have returned to me, mortal. My beauty must have charmed you. I killed the dragon. The demon shrieks with delight. You killed her? Did she suffer? A lot? Now I'll take her big, stupid bones and throw them into a pit of quicksand, because they're mine and the silly lizard is all mine too. And I'll reward you. An object begins to move within her filthy belly of the filthy belly of the Fulsome Queen. There's a squelching sound as she squeezes it out of her like a splinter, and the grimy tube falls to the floor. It looks like something a wizard would use to store valuable spell scrolls. These scrolls have very powerful spells written on them. I took them from a stupid I created them myself, yes. The Fulsome screen falls silent, her face screwed up as if trying to work out a puzzle. Finally, she beams at you and declares, "Since you have served me so bravely and faithfully, you must now go and kill Hepzibah. Then I will reward you with my powerfulness and give you true bliss." The slimy creature lets out a sickly, slurping sigh of satisfaction. What did Hepzibah do to you? The demon begins to list her sorrows, ticking them off with her fingers. "She has hurt me many times. She brought in noisy demons with spiky things. She won't let me eat yummy slaves. She sits around in my caves like the worst kind of rubbish. She also... She didn't ask permission? Let her die. Die. Make her dead forever. And kill all her stupid demons too. They will definitely be waiting for you. You were very loud when you killed the dragon. The whole island shook. There's a gate in the big tunnel, and stupid demons will be waiting for you there. Rip their stupid heads off and throw them into a whirlpool." Well, tell me what Hepzibah is doing. I'll tell this to you and no one else. The demon chuckles and begins to whisper conspiratorially. "She brought a bunch of tasty slaves here and told them to dig. They are noisy and make the whole island shake. They pound the rocks with their silly iron sticks, then gather the glowy stones and take them to the main cave. Then they bring lots of demons in there, and they all start screaming in pain. At first I hunted slaves, they were tasty, but then Hepzibah sent demons with prickly things to hurt me. A large tunnel leads to the main cave, and there's a whole lot of demons there now, but Hepzibah is stupid. I'm much smarter than her. I use holes to go wherever I want. I sneaked inside, ate the yummy slaves, and I dumped their bodies into whirlpools." Do you know a way for me to slip past Hepzibah's guards? The Fulsome Queen seems puzzled by your question. She makes confused slurping noises and stares at you in bewilderment. Eventually, however, she bursts out triumphantly, "I know! I am the wisest! I immediately thought of a very cunning plan to help you. While all the demons are sitting in the big tunnel waiting for you, you're going to sneak into my hole behind their backs and kill that horned beast." The demon looks extremely pleased with herself. She waves her hand at the nearest cesspool of filth begins to bubble. The churning liquid slowly recedes, revealing a narrow crevice. The rocks are smeared with a thick layer of mud, and a disgusting stench emanates from its depths. Your cunning is beyond compare. What's at the other end of this passage? "The mine where I hunted those yummy slaves. Hepzibah will never expect you to come from there, because she is stupid, and I, the Fulsome Queen, am full of cunning. Your cunning is beyond compare." The demon's liquid form wobbles and wriggles as she gurgles with laughter. "Okay, we have a deal. I will destroy Hepzibah." "Yes. Kill her. Make her suffer. Let her choke on sewage and then beg for mercy. Nasty, nasty, nasty horned imposter. You know what you should do to her? You should..." The demon opens her mouth, but cannot come up with a suitable punishment. She stutters helplessly for a moment. Make her dead forever." I have to go.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
Okay, fine. Lower level of the mines. I'm assuming we can bypass the lift, right? I'm assuming that was that lift. Lower level mines. 1 second.
Soot is restless. I wonder why. Yes.
Hello. She's an idiot and is going to come out right in the middle of enemies, isn't it? No, shockingly not. Okay, let's get
Trust
easy. Ember.
Yes.
Oh, I got Ember over here, please. Mistress, save us! We're dying here! Okay. Right, can you get a shot? Okay, you can't get an immediate shot off, so we're gonna move up over here. And we will use Instrument of Freedom. No. On the shit route. Charge over there, please.
No glory without risk!
Ivu. They both fail their frightful presence checks. Ember, move up over here, please. Hellfire Ray. You can't hit Iomine. Don't even try. Then you move up. I was going to use Weird, but there's only those three. It's not worth my time. Alright. Blast him.
Stand down.
Another 570 crit. Freedom at last. Are you here to help kill the demons? We can help. We know all the tunnels around here. We'll make those monsters pay. Will you? Lovely. Loot this, please. Loot that, please. Thank you, mistress. If it weren't for you, we would have died in these damn mines. Okay, so... let's... okay, there's places to explore. What's this place over here? That's where we came from, kind of. Okay, we came over there, came over here, so we will
A simple smile goes a long
head
way.
this way.
Do not fear.
Oh, god damn it.
Waver.
Fast. Ah, god, I hate you so much. Can you blast it from here? Yes, you can. Right. Let's try this, shall we? Ivo, you should be fine getting rid of this, right? Menio, don't bother anything. You can't do anything right now. As you get back... fine, don't do anything. Windu?
They'll beg me to stop.
Socio.
I will
Try?
bring down the divine wrath. Eternal Rose, I call upon you. Begone, fiend.
Are you staggered? Oh, you died, damn it. So a lot of your buffs have gone away. Yep, a load of people are now having issues. Damn it. Oh, there's a second one somewhere. Oh, hi. Well, shit. You're a big one.
Away, you
Let's troll. Let's
rascal.
deal with the small one first. Nanio, get a little closer, please. And you can't kill these with... you can't... you definitely cannot hit them with Phantasmal Killer. It's not going to work. Magic Missile, maybe? That's something, at least. Oh, you're okay now? Really? Okay. Good Wendu?
I'll rip you apart.
Socio. Do up and swap. Real fast.
Fall. I will bring
not.
down the divine wrath.
Please try and keep trying to attack Ioma and you can't hit that.
Your time is over.
Huh. Okay.
I will help where I can.
Back on the horse, please.
My
Back on the boar,
will is
please.
resolute.
Some mithril ingots. That's just sellable. We didn't actually check this way, did we? No, we did not. Okay.
This is my time to shine.
Okay. Good. Cleared all that out. Head this way. Incubus Butcher, huh?
Friendship lasts forever.
Okay, well. Maximized, empowered, blue flame. Oh, he can't even attack you. Really? God damn it. Pooh. You can't.
The world is full of wonder.
Hang on, can we? Nope, we can't even attack you. The sadness. Who's all the way far back? Amber,
Make things right.
get back on that. Bit of fly bothering me now. Truly is summertime or springtime. Flies are back.
I am yours to command. I crave your commands.
Oh hi, it's a Baylor. Dig faster.
You are here to work. The mistress didn't buy you at the flesh market so you could sit around and eat free gruel.
Who's there? An intruder? Look, it's fresh meat. Whoever kills her gets a double ration of gruel.
You'll make a fine choice.
A sodding Baylor, okay. Right, Chandra. We'll start hitting the Baylor now. Move over here. And we will hit you all with Firestorm. Ooh, did way more damage to you than I was expecting to do. Here, I want to kill the Baylor as I go. Look at me, look at me. I'm the Baylor now. Smite good on Ivu does work. Move over there. Kill that one. Good. Social. How much HP we got left, Baylor? 95. You explode when you die, don't you? You do explode when you die. You can charge the book, sure, I guess. Alright. Right. We could charge you, or, you know, we could just also... What? Oh, for God's sake. You defaulted to doing a 5-foot step and now I can't do shit. God damn it, Sela.
Did I mess up again?
Yeah, the Baylor's gonna charge forward now. Goes for Ivu, really? Why Ivu? Step back, please. Start on the Baylor. That did it, I think. Business is almost dead, though. And then you move up. Just you left. Can you even get shot? You didn't even move, did you? Right. It's Winter Freedom. Oh, it's cool. Actually, that's nice. I didn't realize you did that. Cool. We got here. Baylor has an unholy longsword. Is that it? Lame. Incubus has a bunch of money. Some loot over here.
So exciting.
Do with the rest at some point. What freedom usually means. Yep, well... that's just the way this plays out. Okay, so... we go that way. Make sure we just run some perception checks in case we need it. Nope, no perception checks. Let's have a quick rest. To get some heals up and stuff like that, and basically to get my... I want to rebuff. Now, hang on. Let's finish doing that scroll there, 'cause that's important. Do that. Cream soup with a snout. Increases DC, that's fine, do that. I'm surrounded by pretty girls, not one of them will even look at me. Maybe they're not looking for the right love right now. The crusade is a serious business. Who is even meant to be saying that? I can't even tell who's meant to be saying that. Oh, hi. Really? Goddamn it. You failed the check. You failed your damn difficulty saving that, didn't you? God damn it. Who's next immediately? Succubus Guard.
I can push through this. Easy.
Ivo.
A success worthy of praise.
Stand up, Nenio. Technically, you're prone. Can you? Okay, what do you like here? That'll do. I don't care. Weird. No, not for things. I was trying to figure out who it was. Was it Sela? I think I couldn't tell if it was Sela or Ivo. Can you just finish the rest, please? Enemies of cult party? Yes, they did. You failed that one as well. Right. Have we actually made the damn scroll then? Have we actually? Do we finally have a scroll of communal mind blank? We do. Okay, Nenio, we finally have a scroll of communal mind blank. Right. Okay. So that was loot on the ground. Okay. So Wuff.
No reason to pause. Did I mess up again?
You're a good person. I like you.
I will lend you my aid.
Right. Okay. Good. So we're going this way. Half Fiend Guardian Minotaur, hello. Weird killed everything apart from you. To be fair, you actually couldn't. Oh, you rolled exactly. You needed to roll a 19 to not die, and you rolled a 19. Well done, you.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, we need to get our burn up. In which case, that's free action, isn't it? A bunch of free actions there.
Stand down.
Critical hit. That was not maximized, so it was still 361 though. Oh heavens.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
That'll do. Thank you. Let's finish maxing out your DR and your Searing Flesh. Okay. Hang on. I'll set up. We'll do this tier of buffage. Just to get all the so we got a bunch of extra stuff here. Okay. Left or right? Go this way. Oh, this side of that. Can't cross there, I don't think. The specific tool will need to an abyssal barrier. We need to lockpick that with a specific lockpick. What was that? That's the abyssal magical barrier. Okay, let's go down this way then. Nothing over here. Fine, we'll go up here. We found somebody. Mutasafin! Demon Mutasafin silently observes the army's departure with the air of a military leader watching soldiers on parade. When he finally notices you, he barely acknowledges your presence. Ah, it's you. Mutasafin, of course, is the chief demon alchemist who tried to kill you in the Lucian era. The last time we met, you ran away in a hurry. This time, however, you don't seem to be in any rush to disappear. The last time we met, you were a hindrance to my plans, but now you might actually be of use. So please, be my guest. You can stand there and gloat as much as you want. You can even attack me. Believe it or not, you can't kill me. At least not permanently. Where's Hepzibah? She's not far. She actually on the other side of the barrier I constructed. It's an excellent barrier. Very reliable. I perfected the formula invented by Arilu Vorlesh. These barriers cannot be opened without a key, and they are also perfectly camouflaged. I heard that the barrier near the little town of Dresden was particularly effective. Crusaders walked right past the entrance to the Midnight Fane thousands of times but never noticed it until now. You cannot get through the barrier to Hepzibah without my help. I could help you, of course, but I won't. If you want my key, you're going to have to take it. That's the check there. 5s or better. Where are those demons going? Those marvelous demons that I selected by hand? The army that I personally nurtured and nourished with the power of Narhindrian crystals? They have been sent. I hope your imagination is already running wild with possibilities, somewhere precious to you, somewhere entirely defenseless. Well, any guesses? If you think I'm sending it into the little town of Dresden, you're mistaken. First of all, it is already being dealt with by others. Second, there isn't much honor to be gained from conquering that pathetic rock pile. The town's been ravaged like a whore. It's been taken more times than a brothel slave in Lucianera. No, my army will not go to Dresden. Our mutual acquaintance showed me a far more interesting target. The Echo of Discari told me about a sanctuary of the Imperial Lord Pelura that is hidden in the depths of the World Wound. It seems that a handful of Sarkorian stargazers and their angelic patron have been fooling the armies of the Abyss for years. The temple has been hidden under the noses of all the mighty demon leaders, Minago, Darazand, and of course Hepzibah. No one has ever found it. If I conquer it and bring it to ruin, the victory will be mine alone, and I'll have something very special planned for those stargazers. The demon licks his lips. Why are you working with the Echo of Discari? Because it is a pleasure to work with him. Our business arrangement is mutually beneficial. In the Abyss there are two kinds of alliances. Alliances based on shared interests, and alliances based on shared enemies. My alliance with Echo falls primarily into the first category, for now. He gave me information about the location of Pelura's hidden sanctuary in the World Wound, and in exchange I performed an Ahindran ritual on him and endowed him with new powers. You should keep that in mind the next time you see him, and you will see him again, soon. Exactly, but I've never heard of this place. Why is it important to me? Does Hepzibah know about your plans? Why do you think we're having this conversation? She's never suspected my true intentions, and she may still be clueless now. Of course, it is also possible that she discovered my plans too late and is now powerless to stop me. But what a little betrayal between demons. I took control of the army, waited for you to lock on the gate, and then gave the order for them to march out. If everything goes according to plan, I'll be long gone by the time you and Hepzibah have finished with one another. I've already defeated you in battle once. Do you really want to be humiliated a second time? Give me the key to the barrier and I'll let you escape with your life. Mutasafin licks his lips nervously. After a moment's hesitation, he moves softly. Well, what do I have to lose? After all, I've already betrayed Hepzibah. If I give the key to her enemy, I'll rid myself of both of them. He takes a few steps towards the passage used by his soldiers. Alright, mortal. Here's your key. He pulls an object from his belt and tosses it to you. It lands at your feet with a clang. No need to get upset. I'll do what I need to do to keep you from attacking me. I don't want to die on such a momentous day and ruin my chances to finally destroy Pelura's temple. He takes everything... Where even are we? Okay, we're back. Wow, we're nowhere near, huh? Which is slightly annoying because Marilis can teleport. Although we are in surprise round time, so everybody move up to position. Have you divine favored yourself? No. Do it now. That's not stacking it, is that cool? Can we get a firestorm out on everyone over there? Yes, we can. Does some damage to... almost kills you. Are you on fire? You might die in your turn. Wendu... move up, please. Nenio, just move up. Ivu. And... Bori with poor face over here. Right. We are fully maxed out, so we'll do this.
Away,
So anyway, I started blasting. Thank you.
Into the fray. Drown in the holy
Critical for
light.
160. Nice. I'm pretty sure you're dead anyway, but I'm gonna hit you with a scorching. I'm gonna hit you with a hellfire ray. Hello. Okay, everyone down here, please. Mariliths and their multiple swords. All the money we get from them. Anything interesting? Not particularly. Did you get a key already? No idea. I'm assuming is that to our feet. Hang on, if I scroll back enough. Yeah, we got it. It just looks like a key. Fair enough. Right, okay.
Adventures are exciting.
Okay, hang on. So we're over here. There's loot to be had over there. Knowledge Arcana 36, please.
Success worthy of praise.
This magical equipment is used to give mythic powers to demons. These implements are similar to the ones you saw in Xanthir's lab.
Hey, have a look.
Trap. Where's the trap? Chest, possibly? No, over there. Loot there, loot there. That's the case. That's trapped. Noted. Mutasapa's letter. If you're reading this, Hepsamira, my plan has most likely succeeded. I am now leading an army. My army. Through the lands of Galarian, and you are shaking with terror, waiting to find out how your father will punish you. How I wish I could be there to witness your humiliation. Perhaps Baphomet will spare you and send you after me. You probably hope to capture me and make me suffer, using the power of the Nahindran crystals that I helped you to obtain. Well, you should know that first of all, the revival system I created for myself is flawless. You can't kill me, even if you manage to kill me. Second, I'm already close to perfecting my deadliest weapon. Do you know what it is? I will be able to temporarily remove the powers and abilities that are bestowed by the Nahindran crystals. See, I've told you my secret, but I will not tell you how I will achieve this feat. What will it be? Poison? A spell? A magical object? I want you to think about the possibilities, so that you shudder and flinch at every shadow. A long time ago I learned a simple lesson. To gain power in the abyss, you must seize your underlings by the throat with one hand, and destroy your enemies with the other. Well, you've destroyed many enemies, but you've never been good at controlling your subordinates. I've been preparing this rebellion for years, weaving intrigue, recruiting allies, gathering resources, working out the revival system for myself, and you never noticed. Be sure to mention that to Baphomet. He will appreciate my subtlety, although he will not be pleased that an ordinary demon, an incubus spawn no less, has tricked his princess daughter. So farewell, princess. I'll look forward to seeing you, but I will not be disappointed if your death prevents us from meeting again. Mutasapan. He sounds like a nice guy. Loot that real fast.
No challenge at all.
Okay. These working notes document possible methods for blocking the powers granted by Nahindran crystals. However, the notes are incomplete. Either the research is unfinished or it has reached a dead end. The Nahindran crystal has not been fully cut, and its facets remain unfinished. There's some loots over there, right? That stuff over there. Oh god, Sela, you've clipped into the. Oh god, Sela's now been absorbed by Ayomane again. That happens sometimes. Right. Okay. So disarm that, please.
Easy.
Thank you. Really? Nothing of it was trapped and there was nothing of interest on it? Really? Okay. Sad. Okay, we can cross over that with a religion check, but right now I want to explore everything else first. Because clearly it wants us to go that. No, we can open that door now, but let's explore the rest of this place. Is there a place I haven't gone? I haven't been this way? A tough Baelor. A Vrolikai. Oh Christ. I really wish you'd actually behave yourselves and not rush ahead. Oh! Oh god, that was painful. That was scary. Move up, please. And Instrument of Freedom on the Rolokai. Hang on, you rolled a 20. You dispelled everything. You rolled a 20 on that check. God damn you, you dispelled everything. Motherfucker. It can dispel one spell for every 4 cast level. Okay, so it's dispelled 4 spells. God damn it. Which means that you've lost... hang on, let's double check. Thankfully you don't give a crap about the enhancement bonuses because you've got Belt of Bloodlust anyway. Greater Magic Weapon is a bit of a pain, but in the greater scheme of things, it's not the worst it could be. You can't get everyone in that, unfortunately, so...
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Sela.
The light take you.
Right, Nanio. Is it just these? There's a Baphomet cultist there as well. Honestly, you can just kill the Rolokai. Rolokai. Will and Fortitude is... Actually, can you even fail this? You have to roll a 20 to beat this, so... Go for that one. Yep, dead. Ivo. Move over here, please. And... How much HP have you left on? 11. Okay. Wendu. Get out of the range.
No match for me.
Exploded. Dealt some damage to everybody, but that's fine. Chandra. I could try to hit you with that, but it's easier just to do this. It's just easier to hit you with an interruption. Screw you and your images. Oh, fucking stop doing that! Asshole! Stop dispelling everything, you prick.
Begone, fiend!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Can you? This is the graphical glitch. No, I didn't want to click on the damn Baylor. Ivo. God, sodding. Why? Stop it! Fucking hell. God damn it.
I'll rip you apart.
You did together power, right? Just move up then. You're just trying to... What did you just try to do? You try to punch... Explain to me how a level 6 cleric, level 1 fighter has that many hit points. Permanent foresight as well, holy crap. These guys are buffed to Kingdom Come. I was gonna hit it like with a burning arc, there's no point in that.
Fall!
Like, they're clearly not human. Like, they're not a human. they're like the picture there is of a Glabrezus. Like they're clearly got something else going on here. They call it Albrew.
Into the fray.
You know what? Just die. Yeah, they were just Glabrezus transformed as humans. Not sure why, but they were. This is where the lift came down, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I'm assuming we would have arrived here had we taken the lift.
How cute!
Hey, Jay!
The world has suffered enough.
Okay, good. Go up here then. Ooh, door. Ooh, door. Interesting door. Oh, a resting place.
Against our resolve.
Your time is over.
What is your AC, Nenio? Just remove, not Nenio, 36. So your charge at a 35 day. Sure. Nenio, what's your stats like? 54 will, 25 fortitude, 24 25. Dead. The only time I have seen HP that high is at that level has been when my group tried a city HP mechanic where HD was cumulative, so level 1 fighter had 1 in D10, but leveling to 2 granted 2 D10, for total 3 D10 and so on. City mechanic, but good for avoiding rocket tag, which could be decent in a video game. Yeah, no, they're clearly they're demons or something. It's just something weird
I
happening
will
there.
bring down the divine wrath.
Take you.
Money. Right, this is a place we can rest should we need it. Lots of doors around here though.
With grace.
Ooh, prisoners. Ooh, Midnight Bolt. Like, I know what they're for now, because it was spoiled for me. But I want to find out, does anything tell you what you're supposed to do in the damn game? Like, I've not seen anything in-game tell me what to do with them. Hang on one sec. Right. Door. Oh, a bunch of dretches who don't want to talk to us? Oh, are you named? The huge demon cowers in fear when he sees you. He trembles, covering his head with his huge hands. Eek! Who are you? Did Our Lady in Shadow send you to punish us? I knew this would happen. Have mercy. It's not my fault. That's a weird Calabacus. Who are you? The words pour from his mouth, nearly tripping over themselves in their haste to escape his lips. My name is Uneki. I used to be a slave here, but then I worked hard and they made me overseer. I kept good guy on the slaves and everyone slacked up. I worked them hard, and then the way slave was awful. They slashed through the death before they brought me down and trampled me. When the guards cleared the mind of rebels, they healed me and I was sent towards the kitchen where they cook with golden slaves. So I'm a cook, not a soldier. Don't hurt me, alright? I'm a good work. I can do work for you too. Hey, boss. Well, that was me role-playing as being super fast. That was definitely not actual mistakes. We don't need someone like you to help us. If you're bad and nasty, you'll make a bad and nasty food. Right, Chandra? And what can you give me in exchange for your life?
There's something over there.
A hook. The demon hesitates for a moment, torn between his greed and his cowardice, but his terror gets the best of him. In the kitchen, behind the cauldron. I had a stash there. I stole some things and hid them away. Take them. Just don't touch me. You tormented your fellow slaves? Traitor! The demon crouches down and covers his face, wiping his. I didn't want to, I was forced. It's all their fault. Tell me about this place. This is our newest location. We used to mine on other islands. We followed out Vasglar. We mined until there was nothing left and the island began to sink. All the crystals were taken to the Nexus, and from there they were sent to Galarian, to some wizard called the Plagued One. Stupid name, huh? The demon chuckles nervously. That's why our camp was at the Nexus. But then it became dangerous there and everyone was evacuated. So this is where we live now. But life here is so bad. The demon's eyes fill with tears. There are constant rock slides, predators prowled the caves, and a dragon hunted us until Hepsamira formed a truce with her. There's also some kind of foul, stinking creature lurking about. Some of the guards ran into it and told me about its horrible stench. Of course, many of them disappeared on their patrols and never returned to report anything at all. And the crystals? They reek of something foul. Their light brings death. Most miners who manage to live longer than a year will die from exposure to the light. Those who survive become stronger and gain great power. That doesn't happen often. Most of them just die. Why aren't you mining crystals on Alanithia? The cowardly demon shrinks back in terror, his whole body shaking with fear. It's too dangerous. We wanted to, I swear we did. Our scouts inspected the mines there and carved out a few shafts and confirmed that the flames were full. But then they caught a few of Nocticula's spies and we realized that Our Lady in Shadow was watching us. Hepsamira ordered us to stop what we were doing and get out of there. She said that we would mine the crystals later, after Nocticula was no longer a threat. And why does she need so many? The demon's voice drops to a wary whisper. She's gathering an army. A huge army to go to war on Galarian. But this army won't be like before. She gives her soldiers the power extracted from these crystals. And we've got so many crystals. No one will be able to resist this horde. What does Hepsamira want to do with the crystals? Hepsamira? Nothing. Everything is done by her assistant, Mutasafin. He cuts the crystals to stabilize their delicate energies. If you don't cut the crystal quickly, it loses power. As the power drains away, the crystal grows dim. But anyway, once the crystal is cut, Mutasafin selects a demon and then conducts a ritual that will give them mythic powers to the crystal. Give them the mythic powers of the crystal. Oh fine, I'll spare your life. Incredible mercy. I swear I won't forget this. I'll remember this for the rest of my miserable life, mistress. If you attack me later, I will wreck you. There's a thing over there. Loot that, please. Elemental Protector. This ring grants the wearer acid resistance 30, fire resistance 20, electricity resistance 10, cold resistance 5, plus 4 bonus on saving throws against cold, plus 3 against electricity, plus 2 against fire, and plus 1 against acid. So it gives you decreasing resistance in certain elements, and then it flips that and grants you an increasing saving throw. So the acid has the highest resistance but the lowest bonus saving throw, and the cold has the lowest resistance but the highest bonus saving throw. It's all crap anyway, but still. Anything else here? Wow, that was quick, buddy. That was super duper quick. I told you she would be here. If we kill her, Hepsamira will give us a reward.
Tear your throat out.
Where's Nenio's turn? Where's Nenio, by the way? Nenio is standing over there, okay. Because Nenio's gonna cast Weird. I mean, that's what's happening here. Nenio is casting Weird. I will clear out the people who are close to Nenio, please. I don't believe Bismuth actually managed to survive that. Yeah, I'll stop that. Amber. You're a bit close to be casting this stuff, aren't you? Exactly, who's you? You. We're gonna give you a Evil Eye on attack rolls. Followed by a cackle. God sodding damn it! You have literally two. Oh, for God's sake, rubbish.
No match for me. Guide my blade.
Social. Breath of Life on Nenio, please. Is it even possible? Took so much damage there.
I dedicate my body to science.
Thankfully, it brought you back. You're still unconscious, but you're still not dead anymore. Top 10 enemy betrayals. Enslave Soul and... This again, shall we? What? Why? For God's sake, Ember. Step back plays.
I'll rip you apart.
Right.
The goddess protects us.
Right.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
A lot of people got rebuffed, but we skipped what? We skipped, Okay, so a bunch of stuff got recast, that's good. We applied Cat's Grace Mask, Greater Heroism, and a Death Ward. We couldn't fight Blind, like... Okay, so we did what we could here. People are mostly rebuffed again.
Anything new?
Your AC is 23. This is as high as it's gonna get. Right. Is that room done at least? There's another door over there, wasn't there? Let's move you around for a bit. There you go. The trap. You do not fail a perception check, so that's my...
No challenge at all.
Well! I mean... It was unlikely that you'd fail that, but it's, the DC is actually... What do we have here? We have Keen Cookery +1, so nothing relevant. You know what this is? Really?
This is
A bit weird to have something there and then nothing to show for it. Ooh. Blade barrier, some diamond dust, sure. Okay, so... I'm assuming we can't just cross here. The thing is, it doesn't fit. Doing that doesn't actually fix anything, does it? No, it doesn't actually fix anything. Right.
I'm rather proud of this one.
If you look beyond the ruined bridge, you can see a planar rift in the distance. Yeah. They've just gone to Pelura's temple. Have we cleared everything out here? I think we cleared everything out here. Nothing over here. Just there we have to go to. Maybe we've cleared everything else out. In which case, I'll go rest here. I'll go rest there. I kind of wish you could cast like raise spells on people with Death's Door to remove Death's Door. Not the case though. So okay, don't worry about starting a new one. What else can we do here? What else would you want to pick up? Overwhelming Presence. A creature that fails a save against this spell falls to the ground and prostrates itself before you, believing it bows before a divine presence. These creatures are carrying for the duration of the spell. 1 round per level. Each round after that, the creature of the spell may attempt a new saving throw to end the effect. A creature that recovers from the spell early after being affected takes 1d6 points of wisdom damage and is staggered. A creature that succeeds at the initial save to resist the spell is just staggered. Interesting spell. Mass Icy Prison. Broke Invocation. Foresight. Need 4d6 points of bludgeoning damage. Go for one. Try Overwhelming Presence. Although you don't need to do that, so you actually go. You cook for a bit. You help out with the damn camouflage. Make that less likely to bloody fail. And we will do a meal of what? You can't do mind cleansing tea. Oh, I didn't even see what these were. Hang on, 1 second. It's just. Did you do all the recipes that needed grabbing? I think we did. We actually get to see what the new recipes do. These are the DLC recipes, aren't they? These are DLC recipes. So we get to see what they actually do. We can't actually make them because we seem to be missing all the ingredients for them. It's not even just a little bit, we're missing them all. Mind cleansing tea requires disturbing spices, blue honey, access crystals, and luminous herb. Drinking mind cleansing tea provides you with a +3 cooking bonus to all saving throws and a +3 cooking bonus on attack against anomalies for a day. Okay, that's less relevant to us, but nice. Lucky hand sandwich. All that needs is a shadow clover. +5 cooking bonus to all skill checks for a day. Additionally, while the bonus lasts, whenever you have to pass a skill check, you roll the twice. Holy crap! A +5 bonus to all your skill checks for a day, and you get a advantage on skill checks for the whole day. Nuts. Conflagrant taco. +4 cookie bonus to all ability scores for a day. Holy hellfire. Phoenix feather, but +4 bonus to all cookie bonus to ability scores. And sour guts broth. Immunity to poison and disease for a day. Restores all HP and removes all poison and disease effects. That's less relevant. That's less relevant. I'm assuming these things must be super duper rare. Like, this stuff is generally rare. I think this stuff is going to be DLC stuff, because anomalies only happen in the DLC, I think. In the Treasures of the Midnight Isles DLC. But these things, I'm assuming come from the... Because they come from the same person. Those things must be found in the DLC. Because they're ridiculously strong. Holy crap. Spicy pastry. Ruben speed must really... Yeah, screw that. Demon Slayer soup. Maybe we'll take some Demon Slayer soup. Right. Rest up. Please succeed. You have to roll a 9 on that.
Don't you realize how dangerous it was to jump off that cliff? You could have been killed.
But how else would we have learned whether the amulet of levitation sold to me by that malodorous boy wearing the false beard in that alley was authentic?
Make a very good point there, Nenio. Make a very good point indeed. Rolled a 10. Jesus Christ. Right, you...
No time for idling.
Let's reburn you. You get on with that. You
Search for the beauty.
get on the boar.
Not
You get on the... You... Although, to be brutally honest, you're just there as an HP sponge, because, frankly, I think I could do better if Bismuth wasn't around. Just because that would help me a lot with maneuverability in a tight area. In a tight area, the maneuverability is a bit complicated. Right. Nope, okay, you're still busted, that's nice to see. I was hoping that the rest would solve your glitch. But it didn't. Okay, we save. Remove the seal. The main goal is to defeat the daughter of Baphomet. I think we're fighting in here, in which case...
I'll prove I am the best.
I know what we're supposed to do with these things, but I'll make sure you have it. But again, I was hoping to find a way in the game to figure out what to do with them, but I guess not. Lootable over there. Yeah, this looks like a fighty room, so...
Now you don't.
This is a fighty room. You followed me for a long time, you failed, pathetic little stalker. But then you disappeared. You've been gone for so long I thought you were dead. I'm glad you proved me wrong. I would have enjoyed it if you had died alone in the darkness, lost and forgotten, but I would much rather punish you in person. Behold, the great daughter of Baphomet in all her glory. There is strength in the tormented angel's voice, though it quivers with pain. Chandra, the false chosen one, herald of my jaded faith. How did this come to pass? Oh, hello, Echo. I need to do a buzzy voice for Echo. Can you get a buzzy voice in here? It'll probably be a version of this. Probably a buzzy voice. Let's try a buzzy voice.
WotR, watch the gold-winged servant of the impostor, goddess weep. The fool frightened to dodge trap. Hepzibah and I have tortured him from the moment we captured him. And the whole time he spoke only of you. It was as if he didn't care about the pain at all. At least, not the pain that we caused.
Let the angel go or you'll be sorry. How can you possibly care for the one who abandoned you? Oh, God damn it, I got your voice as well. Shit.
How can you possibly...
Nope.
How can you possibly care for the one who abandoned you?
If you want the winged fool, come and get him. The demon tosses her head defiantly, lowering her sharp, curved horn like a bull ready to charge. Did you know that I was coming for you? Hepzibah stares at you contemptuously. You crusaders think that all demons are as dumb as the rabble we sent to Galarian. But that isn't true. I have prevailed in wars and battles that you mortals know nothing about, and I always use scouts. My spies are everywhere. When you were trying to get the attention of Our Lady in Shadow, they told me that you were searching for me. I tracked your movements. I knew the moment you stepped foot on that ship, and I sent my slave Kestoglir to fill after you. Unfortunately, he proved just as useless in undeath as he was in life. I disappeared. What are you talking about? My journey only lasted a few weeks. Weeks? You haven't been seen in almost 6 months. You showed up in the abyss, caused mayhem in Illusionera, then you disappeared. My spies told me that you had acquired a ship and were headed for Califia, so I sent Kestoglir to hunt you down. But you disappeared, and up until now I assumed you were dead. I thought you must be fish food by now, or perhaps that you had deserted, having realized your ridiculous and pathetic struggle was doomed to failure. The echoes of Discari's laugh is shrill and unpleasant.
The abyss is primordial chaos. The source of space and time have no power here. But this chaos can be controlled. You could, for example, force it to distort time on a particular ship. One that is being used by some overconfident outsiders who are used to a world of order and stability.
Well, that's inconvenient. Mutasafin stole your army from you. The demon reels as if she's been slapped. You can hear the pure rage in her voice as she hisses angrily. Mutasafin is a skilled alchemist and a gifted scientist, but he thinks too highly of himself. He was born in the Abyss and has spent his life here, so his knowledge and skills are too valuable to risk on the front lines. He dreams of endless entertainment in the lands of the mortals and desires glory of conquering a Galarian. But he will not live to see such triumph. He will pay bitterly for his betrayal. After all, I am one of the few who know the secret of Mutasafin's immortality. But you don't need to worry about any of that. You won't live long enough to see me destroy him. The portal in this room, where does it lead? It leads to the Nexus, our hub of mines and portals. You managed to put the mining of Nahindran crystals on hold for a while.
Sure. Reporting for duty.
Hey, Beric. But the work will resume soon. I'll finish here with you, then go to Galarian, catch Mutasafin and drag him back. I'll have to decide the best punishment for him. Can he still work with the crystals if he has no eyes? How about one eye and one hand? And, of course, I'll certainly take his legs. He will continue to create an army for me, whether he wants to or not. And with these hordes, I will march through the world wound, through Mandev, and through your entire plane. From one end to the other. Mortals shall bow before Hepzibah, daughter of Baphomet. Why don't you just give up? Hepzibah's roar shakes the ground. Her eyes flash... Her angry eyes flash crimson. When I'm finished with you, I will have you chained. You will be dragged behind the army, naked, wounded, and trembling. You will watch as I, daughter of Baphomet, and arch-priestess of his cult, take Galarian by the throat. I will bring it to his knees. I will make it weep like a wench that's been whipped. I was glad I buffed. So who do we have here? Let's have a good, long, hard check of what we have around here. We have a Minotaur Dispeller. Are you gonna be casting a fuck ton of Dispel magics? Because if that's the case, you're Dispeller. I don't like you. How much XP have you got? 316. If I crit, you're dead.
You offend me.
I crit, you're dead. Oh, God, that felt good. Hepzibah herself. Almost 1,000 hit points. Level 15 Outsider, level 11 Cleric, level 6 Mythic. We are equal in Mythic power. Shield of Faith, Divine Power, Freedom of Movement, Fear, Poison, Death, blah blah blah. Okay, you're immune to Fear, that's annoying. Pushing Roar. Once per 4 rounds, as a swift action, you can push all enemies adjacent or 15 feet away. You're a Cleric, okay. Strength Domain. Mythic Fighter. Okay, well, Evocator. Can I hit you with a Hellfire Ray, please? No, Hellfire Ray, please. Concealment? Oh my god, are you kidding me? God fucking damn it. Wendu? Just start lobbing it, please. How much HP? Your AC is 46. Flat-footed, 40. You're hitting at 13. Okay, so you can hit plenty at once. Ooh, can you actually... Are you immune to lowering of... Yeah, damn it, you're immune to ability score damage. Because you'd be hitting at loads of these. Well, let's see how it goes. That's about half your hit points down already. Okay, so let's figure out what did you try to do here? Wendu basically hit you for loads, that's fine. You missed the single attack on Ivu with a concealment roll. Cold Eye Strike takes damage to Ember. Bismuth evades Cold Eye Strike completely. Waves of Ecstasy. Will saving throw failed, so you're currently under Waves of Ecstasy, right? You're stunned for a round. Okay, whatever. Nenio. The Echo of Discard isn't even here. Move over here. I mean, you're not immune to death if your effects are not, right? You're actually... Yeah, you're fucking dead. 12s? 26th plus... Really? Weird. Have you got anything to be concealing about? You're currently fatigued as well. Ah, you're nice. And you're blind. You're fatigued and blinded. Ah, that's funny. I wanted to check. Cold Blind Sense. Might of the Gods. At 8th level you got half. Okay, it's fine. Nothing to do with that. Cool, whatever. We already have Unholy Aura, right? Yes, we do. Okay, so...
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
You knocked her prone! Get wrecked. Get so wrecked. How much HP have you got left, by the way? 151. Okay, so we'll go worry about you for a bit. I mean... Ivu, do you want the honors here? No, okay, fine, I'll do it.
Stand down. You see? Now you don't.
Run! Run for your life! Head for the Nexus! We'll hide from this horrible Galarian and Aleutian era. You will pay for this. My father will punish you for your insolence. Behold. Behold the greatness. Tremble before Baphomet. Make this insolent mortal suffer, my lord, and punish this rebellious angel who refuses to bow down before you. Oh, I need a full-on... Hang on, we're actually going to tab out for this. I want to make a specific second voice set specific for Baphomet, because that's probably going to need a spooky voice. We'll try messing around with view. We'll go super duper deep as well. You're a demon lord. You need to be... I missed all that crap. Damn it. Ah!
The angel who wandered into the abyss and couldn't find his way back to heaven. I've heard about you. My daughter could not break your spirit, but I will rip out your heart.
My Lady Ayomide, hear my final words. The leader of the Crusade is one of Aurilu Vorlish's profane creations. Her power comes from the blood of fallen demon lords. There is no hope for any of us. Come along then.
Looks like you overdid it, my daughter. Your torture drove the angel mad. A swift execution. But I wasn't finished with this angel. There were so many games I wanted to play with him.
Show your power, O Lord. Let our enemies tremble in terror.
Now it's your turn, you low-life scum. You have disappointed me. How dare you summon me here? How dare you use forbidden knowledge? You think I'm here to save you? No. I'm here to inflict punishment.
Have I been summoned merely to put this creature to death? A mortal who still shows loyalty to the queen that exiled her to the abyss. Oh yes, Galfrey guards, he'll glory with the jealousy of a lioness.
I'm sorry, but I think my voice is just better.
The fiery gaze of the demon lord of beasts pierces you like a red-hot knife. The demon scrutinizes you for a moment, then bursts into mocking laughter that resounds through the air.
But no, this creature proudly wears the knife stuck in her back, like a badge of honor. Or is the betrayal weighing you down after all? Did you come here looking for a new master? One who can help you seek revenge?
Did you just slay your own daughter?
I have countless slaves and numerous offspring. When one of them disappoints me, I simply get rid of them. To me, you are nothing more than mayflies. Your lives are so brief, it is as if you are already dead.
Oh, I have a question concerning your offspring, too. Tell me, Lord Baphomet, how is it genetically possible that you have the head of a goat, and yet you are the progenitor of minotaurs, which are essentially bulls? Are you mating with a certain cow whose genes went out over yours?
Fucking love Nenio. Oh, Nenio. Wow. The immediate Nenio shade. Hey, Baphomet, are you shagging a cow?
I will take particular pleasure in killing you.
Where did you send the hand of the inheritor?
Why do you care about his fate? He was merely your overseer. Heaven sent him to watch over you. His only purpose was to remind you of your mission and to destroy you should you stray from the path. You shouldn't worry about him. He is just Iomede's pawn, and she did not think twice about sacrificing him. The foolish angel thought he would be forgiven for leaving Regathiel and joining Iomede, but heaven never rewards traitors with its trust.
Yeah, a cow with stronger genes, exactly. Not only are you shagging a cow, that cow has better genes than you. Full on Levi's.
Actually, what he says makes sense. I've wondered before if this angel was sent to control our actions and cut our throats if we didn't act in Iomede's best interests. What if it's true? I don't think the gods are stupid. They would have had some kind of backup plan.
Well, I've vanquished your servants. I can do the same to you.
Even if we pretend for a moment that you have a chance of winning, have you considered what reward awaits you? Your queen knows that you have surpassed her. Your success is why Galfrey exiled you here. How will she reward you for the death of a demon lord? Will she honor you by personally slitting your throat? Sadly, we will never know the answer, because you have no chance of winning.
Now you see me?
Do not fear.
Okay. Was that a mass? Was that a? Oh, you son of a bitch! That was a mass dispel. You fuck. That was a plot dispel. You've dispelled everything. Everything. Shit. Baphomet's word. All creatures in 100-foot range centered upon... Hang on, so you... Ember's also stunned. Why is Ember stunned? Ember's stunned because Ember... No, hang on. Why is Ember stunned? Trying to seal. When do. Why is Ember stunned? No. Baphomet initiative check 47. Okay, let's have a look at you then. Level 31 outsider, level 10 mythic war priest. With your worth I can level up if I kill you. So 1500 HP, give or take. Touch AC of 41. That's painful. I mean, your AC is actually lower than that of your daughter, but your touch AC is so much higher. You're immune to... No. Means impossible because of that. But you're technically not immune to fear. There's a chance, however small, that you can be killed by phantasmal killer / weird. You have to roll like really badly, but there's a chance that you die to that. You also hit like a fucking truck. You hit 100 damage per... Oh my god. Strength surge. Oh, goddamn. Right, this is surprise. This is actually the surprise turn as well, which is fucking annoying. What is I meant to hit with this? Double do a quick check here. Give me a quick regular fire blast of extended range. What's my to hit roll here? Oh, never mind. I failed to overcome the spell resistance. You gotta suppose I gotta roll an 11 on the spell resistance check as well. Nope, apparently no immunity to mind affecting, so I mean it's gonna be difficult as hell because he has to roll like a 2 And then you have to roll what? You have to roll a... The DC on that is 38. So you need to roll a 3 on your will save and a 1 on your fortitude save. But it's technically possible. Was it 4s? Okay, you have to pass 4s. So, sucky, but still. Ivu. Prayer. Let's get some buffs up and running. Ember. Why? What's happened to you? Oh, is it because you're still stunned because oh fuck, you're still stunned because of the goddamn bullshit thing. Saving throws. But it was that fucking the fucking spell. You got hit by the thing ages ago. Social. Where is it? Guarded Hearth. It'll help us out. That's gonna be what? Is it gonna be a plus 10? What's your current mod? Your current wisdom mod is 10, so it's currently a plus 10 to hit inside the warded area. You're gonna hit with damn it! Wrong bloody hand. It was meant to be Mark of Justice. Fuck. Balls. Cast. A lot of the spells I want you to cast have gone. Greater Command. Okay, so let's just roll everything that just happened. I gotta understand what you're doing to me. So, Greater Command failed. Ember, you failed Greater Command, but you're stunned anyway, so I don't think it makes a fucking difference. Unholy Blight. You call up Unholy Power into your enemies. The power takes from a cold flame miasma. Only good and neutral creatures aren't by the spell, which means that the window's fine. You did 2 casts of that. Okay. Are we back to full capacity? We are. Okay, so...
Away, you rascal!
189. Nenio, I know I want you to keep casting those, but frankly, right now, you're stuck on buff duty for the time being. Ivu? Turn on Frightful Presence, I guess, and... I mean, what's your AC at this point? 61? Can you even hit 61 AC? Nope. You have to crit or nothing. Social... Holy Aura. Sela. 5. Mark of Justice. Now, how much are you hitting for? Because you should be hitting for way more now.
The light take you.
It's feasible for you to hit. It's not like impossible for you to hit. At this point. Wendu, turn off Deadly Aim. You don't need that right now. You're quarried as well. 7s? You legend? Okay, we Waves of Exhaustion. Chandra, okay, who's we're gonna hit, so you did Waves of Exhaustion, right? Who failed that? Slow. Okay. You're gonna do a Rejuvenating Poem. Removes all that stuff. Nenio. Mass invisibility is going to be pointless. I'm assuming you've got permanent true seeing. It's not even greater invisibility, that's irrelevant. We can mask Cat's Grace again. Can we? Is there a reason? Is there a point for me doing that? No. I mean, Phantasmal Putrefaction... It's unlikely to work. Chains of Light is never gonna... You're never gonna fail that. Ever. Because your difficulty class for that is way too low. I mean, Icy Prism will at least stagger you no matter what, right? You're still like now. You're actually entangled for a while, so it's fine. Your Mark of Justice for a while. You're still sickened for a bit. You're fatigued for a minute, which is going to help a bit, I guess. Lowers your AC by 1. Your Quarry just you got permanent choosing. Okay. No, get back. Ivu. Okay. You feel your hair stand on end. The blood boils in your veins, and the fire within your heart is so fierce and hot it feels as if it's about to burn through your chest. A cry springs from your lips, and at the sound of your voice, a light envelops the cave. The ground begins to shake as your radiant presence overwhelms those around you, knocking them back into the surrounding rocks.
Which of my enemies is responsible for this trap? Who has put you up to this, you pathetic insect?
Oh, fuck. I forgot to do the thing I need to do. Shit.
Such power must have a source. You are such a curious insect. I must see what is inside you.
Didn't expect that, did you? Are you afraid of me? Good. You should be. Oh, god damn it. I need to...
You are on the path to greatness, mortal, and I will gain a new trophy.
Nocticula, Lady in Shadow, once again, I
have to go back and
alliance.
fucking do this again because I forgot to do the fucking thing I need to do. Bollocks!
I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. The answer
I'm gonna have to
is
redo this damn fight.
no.
Let me fight this. Oh wait. Did you do it for me?
It has been a long time since I last killed a demon lord. It is good to see
God damn it.
that I remain unsurpassed in my craft.
Okay. I'm gonna reload this fight just because I need to do this. Ooh, hang on. Is this the beginning of the fight? Like, now that I know the fight can be done. Okay, I'm happier now. I forgot to do the thing I need to do. I need to do a specific thing in this fight that I forgot to do. Baphomet's word, fine. Yep, that does it. That does the thing. Okay. You just debuffed everybody. Yep, that's fine. You're gonna cast prayer. Fails to overcome the spell resistance of social. Really, Ivo? Really? Yes. Okay. You swap weapons to the bow, real briefly. Nenio. Haste everyone up. Chandra. It's our suggestion. You get to cast Good Hope on us again. It'll help. Bismuth, you get to do nothing because you're stuck, unfortunately. You get to do 5 on that on you. Is that a 2 to hit? That was a 2 to hit. You're certainly flat-footed. Did you fall down? You did fall down, Wendu. God damn it. Wendu. Not only hung you down, you also... Social, get up, please. Guarded heart. There you go, that'll help. As will that, I guess. Windu, stand up, please. Now do the thing you're supposed to do. Midnight Bolt. Baphomet.
No match for me.
What is this? Why does it hurt so much? Where does this coldness in my heart come from? Because that's what she does. Right, okay, done. And then you can try that again. 8. That's actually doable. Get up, please, and Song of Broken Chains immediately ends all things like that. So it's currently active. From you, you're still unfortunately exhausted. Yep, fine, that's fine. But are you active again? Are you active again? No. Are you exhausted? Yes, you are. Well. Bori, just wait there for a turn. Social, get on the damn board. And okay, so that was the thing I wanted to do. I need to hit him with a Midnight Bolt. Yeah, we did all the blah blah blah. Skip.
Which of my enemies has such power?
Did that one before? Go.
You are on the path to greatness, mortal.
Because she shoots him with a Midnight Bolt. But yeah, did we just kill Baphomet? Or did we just defeat and therefore she killed Baphomet? Baphomet's heavy body collapses on the rocks in a lifeless heap. The black-fleshed bolt is buried deep within his flesh, and you notice a large drop of blood trickling from the wound. It seems to have a faint purple glow.
It has been a long time since I last killed a demon lord. It is good to see that I remain unsurpassed in my craft.
Octiclia looks at you imperiously as she clutches Baphomet's still quivering heart in her hand. She raises it high in the air and her triumphant voice breaks the silence. How did you get here? How did you get here?
You have been absent for too long. You are the chosen instrument of my will, but for months there was no word from you, and no one in the Midnight Isles knew where you were. I watched you from afar, unseen, but then you also managed to hide yourself from my gaze. If it hadn't been for Lady Vorlesh, I would have thought you dead long ago. She kept reassuring me that you were alive, and then I felt your blood in my realm again, and I heard the sound of Baphomet's hooves as he walked through my land. That is when I realized two things. First, this was my chance to annoy the old goat, and second, betting on you was the right choice.
He was mine. I mean, we were winning this fight. I was on the way to winning. Why did you interfere? You vile thief! You steal the victories of others!
Your thirst for blood is admirable. But you are here in my realm, where the right to execute demons belongs only to me.
Why did you decide to attack Baphomet? You didn't want war.
I did not want to enter into a difficult, exhausting war against Baphomet when he was at full strength. But massacring his minions when they are helpless and success is guaranteed? Well, that is a different matter entirely. Thanks to recent events, the slaughter can finally begin. Baphomet is frightened, He will not leave his abode for at least a year, because if he dies again within that time, his death will be final. This gives me an overwhelming advantage. My black bolts gave him a kiss he will not soon forget, and the memory of their touch will cool his fervor.
He's not actually fully dead then.
2 armies of demons will meet in the coming battle, and one of them will be led by its mistress in all her glory. The other one, however, will be cut off at the head and left without the leadership of its lord. In a year's time, I will have undermined Baphomet's forces and deprived him of his troops and allies. By the time he finally feels invincible again, it will be too late. And instead of crushing my servants and destroying my islands, he will be forced to bargain for his life. As you can see, I won this war before it started. And it's all thanks to you.
Well, now that Baphomet is dead, will he become an island in your realm?
No. Any demon lord that is killed will return to their abyssal realm, where they will be reincarnated. Their body will be unharmed, but the demon lord will be vulnerable for an entire year. If they are killed again during that time, they will be drawn into the Rift of Repose forever. However, if I kill them, they will become an island in my realm. Therefore, nothing will induce Baphomet to leave his labyrinth during the next year.
You said I was gone for several months. Well, my journey didn't take that long.
Perhaps it felt that way, but believe it or not, Alishanira has already forgotten the hot-headed Galarian who caused mayhem throughout the city. You may have ended up in some sort of temporal anomaly. These sometimes occur in the Abyss. Or perhaps someone arranged this anomaly for you. If that is the case, you are lucky to have escaped from it so quickly. You could have been gone for several centuries.
My power has increased.
Of course it has. Everything went according to plan. Your fight with the Demon Lord sapped much of your strength, and you were forced to rely on the power that you were given by Lady Vorlesh. You reached for it instinctively, without even realizing what you were doing.
Enough about the past. Let's talk about the future.
Every Demon Lord needs a weapon. Someone who will be an instrument of their will. Baphomet chose Hepzamira, and I chose you. I'm glad I picked the superior weapon. You proved yourself stronger than your counterpart, and laid bare the cowardice of my enemy. I, the Lady of the Midnight Isles, will give you the honor and glory that such a deed deserves. With a single blow, you have begun the great war between Nocticula and Baphomet. And I will reward you for this achievement.
With an item.
Your queen will reward you for this deed. But she cannot match the generosity of the Lady in Shadow. Accept my profane gift, and remember the moment you triumphed. The moment Nocticula herself expressed her gratitude and respect for you.
Dragonic! Hello! Welcome. What's a profane gift?
Every succubus can bestow her dark patronage upon whomever she likes. My magic will enter your being and enhance your already exceptional abilities. It will also allow me to watch over you, and, if you are in mortal peril, help you. It will not make me your guardian demon, but you can expect to receive some aid from me. Furthermore, there is one more aspect to a profane gift. It allows the succubus to affect the mind of whoever is under her protection. You have proven to be trustworthy, and so I will not exploit this by invading your thoughts.
Oh,
Others,
really?
however, will not be so kind to you. If a powerful demoness charms you with her magic and grants you her profane gift, you will become her toy. A mortal can only have the patronage of one succubus, and I would rather give you mine than leave your enemies.
Don't think so, actually. No, that... Having to trust you to not exploit my thoughts? That's, no, I think I'm good, thanks. I think I'm alright. Maybe if I'm playing in an evil playthrough, hashtag trust Noctale. It may be in an evil playthrough I'll do it, but not this one, I don't think. I don't need your gift.
You refuse my gift? Reject my favor? As you wish.
Hashtag become the sub. No hell.
Extend to your humble self.
Yeah. The black bolt stuck true, and you watch as the blood seeps from Baphomet's wound. A single drop falls to the ground in front of the lady in shadow. There's a flash of purple light, and the blood begins to solidify. You watch as it turns with deep purple, its edges hardening into sharp facets until finally it is fully transformed into Nahindrian crystal. Why did Baphomet's blood turn into Nahindrian crystal? The crystal that lies at the feet of the lady in shadow pulses with purple light. It looks exactly like the crystals that were mined here by slaves. However, this crystal was not extracted from the mines, it was created from Baphomet's blood only moments ago. Your pulse begins to throb, and heat spreads through your body. Your chest feels wet and slick, and you realize that blood from your open wound is seeping through your clothes.
There is no point in trying to hide the obvious. This all happened because of the bolt that you used to wound Baphomet. The bolt belonged to me for so long, it absorbed the imprint of my power, making it as deadly as poison. I am the queen of the succubi, the ruler of passions and secret desires. However, I have learned to reverse my gift. I can also kill passion. With a single strike, I can suppress all desires and strong emotions, and replace them with apathy and deadly anguish. This weighs the spirit down, and strips it of its strength, leaving it as cold and passive as a stone. It can no longer depart to the Rift of Repose, or find its way to Pharasma's judgment. So instead of going to the places it would normally go, the spirit becomes solid.
Allow your mind to focus on the gaping wound in your chest. You try to focus, and for a moment your gaze is drawn to the crystal that sparkles on the ground in front of the lady in shadow. The light glints off it in a strange and attractive way. They glisten like the drops of blood that seep from the wound in your chest. Do crystals form from the blood of demon lords if they're still alive?
No, not normally. However, this is the work of Lady Vorlesh. When she discovered my powers, she was intrigued by them. That's why we made a deal. I would give her a few of my bolts, so that she could analyze any residual traces of my power that remained on them. In return, she promised to make the bolts even more deadly. Her enchantments were supposed to give the bolts perfect accuracy, so that they would never miss a target. In this regard, her spells were certainly successful. I saw the enchanted bolts flying in all directions, like a flock of frightened birds. But they invariably hit their targets.
Hey, Demon Lord Crystal. Correct option is to stab it into your forehead. I have also watched Diablo 1 and 2. Objectively correct option. Everyone knows that Diablo 1 ended in the best possible way. Absolutely. Nothing ever bad happened at the end of Diablo 1. The warrior was totally fine.
Now I know what Lady Vorlesh gained from our deal. She took the lethal power that remained on the bolts and transformed it into something even stronger and more powerful. Now, you no longer have to kill a demon lord. You simply have to spill their blood to obtain a powerful new Nahindrian crystal. I admire Lady Vorlesh's shrewdness, but I swear she will regret keeping her plans from me.
Mine?
Do not even think about touching it. This is a Nahindrian crystal, made from the blood of a demon lord. It contains immense power, and it belongs to me. The crystal was formed as the result of a wound inflicted by my midnight bolt. Stay away.
Me? Mine?
You've decided to be stubborn. Well, that's a good trait. It will be useful for the mission I've entrusted to you. So I will let you have your way. I do not wish to quarrel with you over such a small trifle.
See? Out-domed the Queen of Succubuses. I will let you have your way. Yep, I will let you have your way. Yep, she's subbed to me. You all heard it here now, folks. Nocticula is a sub. You've all heard it. You all heard it here. You promised you'd help close the world wound if I killed Hepzimera.
Conquest is your next step. The world wound can only be closed where it was opened, in the Threshold Fortress. Go back to Galarian, gather an army, and bring the full force of your power down upon your enemies. Baphomet will wish to recall his soldiers as soon as possible in order to repel my attack. You will only have to deal with Discari's servants. When you get back to Threshold, stand on the edge of the rift that connects your plane and the Abyss, and we will execute our plan.
Why the new... Hang on, 1 second. Let me see if I can do this then. See if it's worth it. Hang on, where is it? This happens a lot with like 8-bit drummer. But let's figure this out. Hang on. Where is it? I could just gift a sub to Nocticula. I could just gift a sub to Nocticula. Did they even do anything? Of course, there's an account called Nocticula, who's never done anything. But yeah, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. It's amusing enough.
Sensation. It happened. Finally, the moment we have all dreamed.
There you go.
About.
Nocticula's now a sub. What's to stop Baphomet from sending more slaves to here to mine crystals? Hashtag Nocticula sub. Exactly.
I will stop him. Baphomet's servants will be too frightened to go to the place where their master was killed. And whoever tries to mine my crystals will taste my wrath. You have fulfilled the mission for which you came, Galarian Crusader. The mining of Nahindrian crystals has ceased, and Baphomet and Discari will no longer have mythic demons under their control.
Well, other than the ones they already have.
I will send my servants to destroy the network of passages they have carved throughout my islands. I will destroy all their portals, including the one that brought you to Alashanira.
What's happening on Galarian?
It is clear that Queen Galfrey lacks your talent as a strategist. In your absence, she has made several mistakes that have brought Mendev's crusaders to the brink of destruction. She is a skilled warrior, and a good leader, but that is not enough. It never has been when it comes to dealing with the world wound. You were the one who tipped the scales toward a victory for Mendev. But you'll soon find out everything for yourself. I won't spoil the surprise.
And how do I get home?
The same way you arrived, through the Nexus. The rift that led you into the Abyss is open. Of course, the Queen tried to close up every opening within the Midnight Fane, but I'll let you in on a secret. She didn't close all of them. If you look hard enough, you'll find the way back.
I still have things to do here, because I need to go talk to the Fulsome Queen and tell her that I killed Hepzimera.
As you wish. I only hope that when you get home, it won't be too late to save your plane. Now it is time for you to return to your plane. You are desperately needed there. And I must attend to my own affairs.
Is there trouble?
That went okay. I mean, we wrecked face, so I'm definitely happy about that. What do you have? You have Dreadful Onslaught. Whenever the wheel is +5 on a Holy Heavy pick, charges an enemy, their enemy suffers damage and must pass a reflex saving throw or suffer a penalty on saving throws for all rounds. Beacon of Carnage, and a +4 breastplate. This gives DR2, but increases by 1 for each enemy in melee range of the wearer, but no higher than 5. The Belt of Thunderous Charging. This belt grants its wearer +6 bonus to strength, also magnifies the wearer's momentum, granting +2 bonus to the bull rush and overrun maneuvers. In addition, whenever the wearer of this belt charges at an enemy, the enemy suffers a -2 penalty to AC against range attack for 4 rounds, and a +3 and a +3. And I got Mythic rank up, sure. We'll do that in a bit.
A simple smile goes a long way.
The Undying Love of the Hopebringer. This is a +5 spiked shield, and the shield also has a +5 enchant bonus to attacks and damage made by it. Once per day, the wielder can choose to assign light or dark aura for the shield. Light aura. All enemies in a 30-foot range are under the fairy fire effect. All companions gain a +2 insight bonus to saving throws and skill checks. Whenever an enemy lands a critical hit against the wearer or a companion, the enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw, DC 30, or be blinded and slowed as per the slow spell for 1d4 rounds. Whoa. Chat. Additionally, any healing applied to the shield bearer also heal all party members for 1d6 plus the shield bearer's level. Nice. Dark Aura. All enemies in a 30-foot area have -2 penalties to initiative. All companions gain a +2 profane bonus to attack and opportunities and critical hit confirmation. Whenever a companion lands a critical hit against the enemy must pass a will saving throw or be under the sleeping effect for 1d3 rounds. All curses, poisons, disease, and mind-affecting spells have their DC increased by 2 for both enemies and companions. If the wearer is of good alignment, the shield gains holy quality for all attacks with this shield. Additionally, for a standard action, the wearer can use Light Nova ability, deals damage to the wearer equal to 25% of her HP, and heals everyone by 40 HP and deals 20 damage to all enemies. If the wearer is of evil alignment, the shield gains an unholy quality for all attacks with the shield. Additionally, for a standard action, the wearer can use Dark Nova ability, it heals 20 damage to other companions, and they get the Chosen of the Dark Nova effect. While all enemies within 30 foot gain Prey of the Chosen. Under the Chosen of the Dark Nova effect, companions receive a +5 bonus against Prey of the Chosen. If the wearer is neutral alignment, the wearer can use both abilities. However, if the wearer used one ability, the wearer can't use another ability until the rest. It's a crazy shield. What have you currently got as a shield? You've currently got Charred Bulwark. Nope, you now have Undying Love of the Hopebringer. And there's also the plus, you have a display of power. Who else was? Yeah, you can have the display. You can have thunderous charging. You also everyone's exhausted, right? Yeah, everyone's exhausted. Need to get some rests in. And are you using breastplates? No, you're using leather armor. Beacon of Carnage is not actually worth it for you, is it? Nope, because your dexterity is high enough that it's basically better to use Mantle of Night. Is it? No, that's not actually true, is it? No, but the speed is an issue, isn't it? Because I think if you do this, your speed goes down by 10, and you're not actually. If you were mounted, that'd be useful, but you're not mounted, so it's not worth it. Chain shirt +4. That's 5 + 6 is. No, you want the bonus to stealth checks. You want the bonus to stealth checks. That's why you have that for the bonus to stealth checks. What was the bonus type of the mind affecting on the shield? If Nanny had shield proficiency, could she Nanny boost weird? Now we have an articulate step. It's time for me to run off to the corner for some milk and not a carton of Sinner. It continues. Or 10 minutes, whichever. See you, Shosho. I'll see you on Wednesday probably for the next V-Rising. Thanks for dropping by. Bonus on the shield. Insight bonus to save throws getting effects. It seems to affect all companions, though. It seems to affect all companions, so it's not too shabby. Okay.
We will win this war.
Dark Aura, Light Nova. Hang on. Yeah, my stream is still open. I could hear myself backwards. dark aura. Makes Nenio's things harder to avoid.
So exciting.
Also, we're all heavily encumbered,
Full
so
of wonder.
A bright
Amber?
future
This war
awaits
must
us.
end. Trust in yourself.
why can't you get on? Fine, we'll do this way. We'll resummon them at some point.
The goddess
Social, you want a thing? And then you want to take care of another thing.
No challenge at all.
Everyone's exhausted.
Easy.
Earthbreaker, that's fine, nothing special there. And let's quickly just cast. There we go.
With grace.
Loot you. Loot you. Loot there. Athletics to go down there. I'll do that, but we'll rest before we head back first. Anything else? This is confusing map. Religious icon to be the head of a goat. Okay. Remove the seal. Ooh, there's lootable there. Now I want to head down. Go back over here. I gotta go report to number 7. Yeah, to the Fulsome Queen. How close are we to the next level, by the way? Not very. I'll do all the mythic stuff as well. Where's my book of leveling? Where is the good old book of leveling? Right. Okay. So we'll go return the stuff in. I think we can still rest down there somewhere. Ooh.
Adventures are exciting.
The demon's body drips filth and refuse. Her stench is overpowering. She smells sweet at you. Hepzimir is dead. The island is now yours alone. The Fulsome Queen purrs in contentment. She wriggles happily, her loathsome body slurping and slushing with each movement. Now the queen is all mine again. I am the queen, and this is my domain. Everyone who hurt me is dead. The nasty lizard and the horned bitch are gone. You hear me so dead, my lady. As your faithful servant, I am ready to perform my final duty and accept my reward from your hands. What will you give me in return for my help? No, I'll kneel. The demon stares at you in confusion and repeats your words slowly as if tasting them. A reward? Why, this is very royal. Yes, I'll be like Lacticula. Doesn't she reward her servants? Well then, I'll give you a reward to you. What will it be? I know. I'll give you... Her body of filth swells up excitedly as if emphasizing the importance of this movement. Yes, my unclean gift. What is this unclean gift? The succubus know how to give their chosen ones their unclean gift. It's like a royal token of favor that bestows various mighty and useful powers. And I'm not a puny succubus, I am the Fulsome Queen, so my unclean gift will be even stronger. It'll make you as resilient as quicksand, as deadly like the stench of a plague pit, and I'll also make you as beautiful as me. Oh god, no. Okay. I already said no to one succubus today, and a shit succubus would be even worse. No thank you, I cannot accept such a gift. The Fulsome Queen puffs up resentfully and shivers. I don't care. You're not worthy of an unclean gift anyway. We need to stop trying to give me their fucking succubus gifts. Right, let's do some mythic. Okay, so mythic level 7. That's after level 5. We get a new mythic ability and Song of Courageous Defender. Azalta starts a performance with and grants a chosen companion DR 5-. I just wanted to give you a gift. And immunity to fear effects. All enemies in the 30 settlements will seem to be forced to attack a chosen companion. Base DC to the saving throw is 10 plus half your character level, so currently that's 9? We're level 17, so it's 8. Or 9 if any of us round up. No, level 16. 8. 10 plus 8 plus your mythic rank, so 7. 25 plus your highest ability modifier. Oh, that's actually a high DC. Okay, that's not a high DC. Uncourageous defender. Okay, interesting. Mythic ability. Oh yeah, what do we want? There's a fucking fly around here. God damn it. So one thing I actually like about sort of like winters, the fucking flies don't have lying around. But casting, no thank you. And sending summons, no thank you. Best jokes, boundless healing, brutality, incarnate, no. Cleaving shot, dimensional retribution, no thank you. Distracting shots, nope. Elemental barrage, nope. Emergency help, nope. Enduring spells, nope. Maybe, but eh. Enforced vigor.
Excuse me.
Go away. Inspirational leader. Last stand, leading strike, magical charge, overinfused blasts. I mean, all that would do is make me have my dispel blast as long as with my purifier blast. Powerful shadows, no thank you. Rupture restraints. 3 times per day, you can automatically dispel any effects that make you frightened, dazed, sickened, shaken, staggered, nauseated, stunned, confused. Unstoppable. There's actually, hang on, I need to pick 2 more. So let's think about what would the next one be. Boundless healing. Whenever you cast a cure wound spell or another healing spell becomes reach, no, I don't have cures. Like, there's not much stuff I even need to grab here. Emergency help. 2 times per day as a move action, you can teleport to an ally who has less than 30 hit points. Until the end of the next turn, your first healing spell or ability is empowered and maximized as though using the empower spell and maximize spell feats. Okay. Halfway through plus 1, so that's what? 4, 5, depending how it's counting. More saving throws as well. An untyped bonus as well. So it's an untyped bonus to initiative and saving throws and concentration checks. Last stand. Okay, I don't know how well that works. I don't know how well that works with non-lethal damage. I genuinely have no idea how that works with non-lethal damage. Excuse me. Genuinely not sure. I'll take overinfused blast. Like, there's not much I can even pick here. Like, if last stand doesn't work with non-lethal damage, because my HP doesn't really drop low, because I've got like minus, like I've got like less than half health in non-lethal damage. Not sure if that matters. I only have like 2 substance diffusers at the moment anyway, and I don't really need both of them to play at the same time. Unless they do, yeah. Fine, whatever. Spells, doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. At all. Take confusion, why not? Right. Level 5 spells. Friendly Hug. This spell removes all negative levels from the target while also granting them immunity to energy drain and mind-affecting effects for 1 minute per Assassin's Cast level. Okay. Only 1 incursion. Second Breath. Use this spell to restore all companions' ability uses to their maximum amount. Okay. Interesting. That's what? That's Smite Evils, that's... Smite Evil... Anything that's... Once we start spells, this ability counts, so... Interesting. and Sudden Squall. That creates a 15-foot cone of wind dealing damage, sonic damage to all enemies inside. Any enemy has to pass a fortitude saving throw, or become disoriented and able to cast any spells. Things that require saving throws are crap for me because I'm not a caster, so my difficulty class is low. Okay, what we want is like buffs, because buffs are what matter. Burst of Glory. There just aren't any buffs, are they? Mass Castigate, Mass Cacophonous Call. The Mass Shake on enemies, I guess. I'm not going to cast it. Connect last summon Astral Divas. Parallel Astral Demons rolling that. Nice. Alright, you.
No time for idling.
Moral support. Moral support. Wait, what? That wasn't there before. Under this spell, Azata and roll her eyes in 30 feet get it. And from her, get a bonus to all skills. All critical confirmation rolls equal to 1 plus 3 cast levels. So. Plus 4. Untyped bonus. As well as a bonus to saving throws equal to 1 plus 6 cast levels. So it's plus 2. For 14 minutes. Okay. Sure, I guess. Just clear out some of the spells I don't need. Good Hopes there. Mass Castigate can leave. Rainbow Dome. Chaotic Healing. Moral Support. Vaguely relevant. That's... Music can go join the music. And this is Astral Divas. Overwhelming Grief can piss off. Confusion. Hold Animal can piss off. Song of Broken Chains. Song of Heroic Resolve. Burst of Glory. Song of Courageous Splendor. But doesn't like that? Oh, that okay. So that when you pick the companion and that turns it on and off. Okay, so you pick a companion ahead of schedule. Interesting. Right, Sela. Mythical Best, Mystical Beast. Abundant Smite. Mythic Charge gives 76 divine damage on a charge. Sure. Yeah, Thundering Blows, because it's guaranteed damage on a miss. They don't even get to roll, they just take damage on a miss. Thundering Blows. Wendu. Gleaming Shot, Distracting Shot, ranging slots for you, I think, probably. Anything else? Thundering Blows is for melee attacks. Unlimited Assaults for melee attacks. Unstoppable. Ranging Shots is probably what it's going to be. Oh. Ranging Shots. Ember. You got all the abundant casting improvement and greater abundant casting, weapon focus, mythic ray. You've got Ascendant Element Fire already. Enduring spells. Any spells that should last longer than more than an hour and shorter than 24 hours and less than 24 hours. Less relevant. Unfortunately, energy damage doesn't count holy or unholy, because otherwise it would be fun, because Hellfire Ray wouldn't trigger it. Boundless Healing, I guess. You can heal at range. Boundless healing? Archmage armor? It is tempting to go to Archmage armor with you, isn't it? Give you some more AC. Nenio. School Mastery Illusion. Archmage armor. You definitely need it because you're not on top of a thing. Sure. And Social improved ability casting. Right. All that done. Let's go to the resting place, which is up here, I think. We'll go rest here. We'll head back. What I might do. Oh, hang on. Do these first. Because people. So, not everybody, but you specifically. Got more spell slots to use. You can have. Effortless armor. Before there, you take some more death wards. You can take over the death ward stuff. You got a couple of restorations if you need it as well. Here. More breaths of life. Here. Take a second Trusine Communal, a second Eagle Soul, a couple more heals, and a second Bull Strength Mass. That's fine. You don't need to change anything over there. Right, so rest up. Super. We don't need something as epic for this. I think we'll go back to something normal, like a cursed pilaf or something. Fine, we'll rest here. Ember, I noticed your hair keeps getting in your eyes. This is just a little thing, something I whittled when we were stopped on our journey. I hope they will help you. They're hair sticks. The kind real ladies have. But can I wear them even though I'm not a lady? Can I, Socio? Yes, Ember, you can. You're too precious. Right, failed to camouflage the camp, but it wasn't relevant. Right, so you
search for the beauty with your heart.
Get on the board.
Now, what am I
You
missing?
get on the horse.
We stand.
You
Is restless.
summon
I wonder why. We must stop
and get
this
on.
war. There is no hope, only us. The gods have abandoned. What was I saying just now?
Yeah.
Wanna play together?
That's fine. Right. Let's go back to. Let's take the lift. We never actually took the bloody lift, did we? We never actually took the lift up. Let's buff up, take the lift up. I'm going to go to the gate. I'm going to save. I'm going to stop there because I'm not feeling great right now. I'm yawning my head off and I need to pop to the bathroom. So I'm going to go back to where the gate was. We'll save there. And tomorrow we'll actually go into... Well, we'll go back to Galarian, I guess. You
Is
just
there trouble?
pop everything there. That is friendly hug as well. Good. Done. Done. That's flash. That's fine. Done. So I can now have those both on, right?
Smile goes a long
Yeah, I can have those
way.
both on now. But actually it requires more thing anyway, so it's actually completely fucking pointless. Completely bloody pointless thing that was. I'll have to decide whether or not I want to go back and redo all the mythic stuff. Because if Overland's Fuse is fucking pointless, then... Right, we'll go over here. And I'll save, and we'll carry on next time. Oh, I need to pop to the loo. And I am yawning my head off. Alright folks, I'm going to save there. And we will catch it up next time. Good fight, Baphomet's dead. Well, not dead, but Baphomet's... Well, Baphomet was killed, reincarnated, is currently in fear mode. I'll be back tomorrow. Usual time. It is 7:30. Clocks change in the UK. For people who aren't in the UK, or in Europe in general, clocks change in Europe on Sunday. So we'll all go an hour forward. Which means we'll be back in parity with the US. I think North America did it a couple of weeks ago. And if your country doesn't move time zones because they're sensible, I'll be an hour further forward. So instead of streaming at 8:30 usually, I'd be streaming at what would be 7:30 for the rest of the world at that point. But whatever. The time I put on the... Yeah, I got already Choco just for today. Just today, because as of next week, we're back on the same schedule, so Choco will start at midnight again. I'll go raid Choco. No. And I need to run off after this because, yeah, I need the toilet. I need to go have an idle meeting. Alright folks, I'll catch you all next time. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then. Well, we will go back to Galarian and see what the hell happened in the last 6 months. There's a time skip arc. We'll see what happened. Catch you next time, folks. Bye-bye.